Hi guys, welcome to the channel. So today we're going to do the Monday life, work, love reading, Aries through Pisces, each sign individually like always. This week I'm going to do one card from tarot for each and one card from De La Luna. I'm going to make it pretty quick because I have to get this in under an hour. So let's get started with Aries. Aries, what are your life, work, and love general energies for the week? Life, work, love. General energies for Aries. Life, work, love. As always, this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with every Aries out there. You can check your other placements to see if your messages are there if it doesn't resonate. So Aries. Life, work, love. Life first. Energy, general energy for life this week. General energy for life. Oh, Three of Swords. We do not like that one, Aries. There may be some endings this week. Possible separation, breakup. Doesn't even have to be work or I said work related. Doesn't have to be love related. Could be work related. You may end up leaving a job this week or making serious steps to do that. So let's look at work. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, it's not work. So Nine of Pentacles is success, abundance, independence, taking care of business. It is the pre-Empress in the tarot. So, and then last but not least, love energy for the week for Aries. Two of Pentacles. So you may be juggling somebody this week. You may be juggled this week, or maybe just unsure about what you should do in love. Let's get some De La Luna, one for each. Three of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles for Aries. One clarifier each for life, work, love. Work looks good. Life and love look rough this week, Aries. And again, if this is not your message, disregard it. Go look at your other placements. Don't make tarot fit your life. So if it does not resonate, it just doesn't. So, all right, Three of Swords for Aries. Oh, ignoring the pain. So you may actually, yeah, there might be some pain this week. Three of Swords is in the tarot, that quintessential heart with three swords in it. So you may have to fight through the pain this week or work through something that's ending. It's very painful. Okay. Work, Nine of Pentacles. Work, Nine of Pentacles, Aries. Lies and partial truths. That's interesting. So this one, considering that it's work, lies and partial truths, you may kind of have to stand in your power a little bit this week, and maybe I always read this as a keep your mouth shut kind of a card, if that makes sense. Like, just don't say anything if you don't have to. If there's something that you need to do to be, at the top of your game, I'm not saying lie, but maybe you just need to not say anything, period, in order to stay in your power and your independence at work this week. Two of Pentacles for love. Two of Pentacles for Aries for love. You love me. Aries, if you're unsure about someone and you've been going back and forth, like in this card, or he's juggling, this particular card, those two pentacles are tied together with an infinity symbol. So there may be somebody that you've been going back and forth on that says you love me. So you may actually be in love with them and you're having a hard time coming to terms with that. Or if you need to fix it, maybe they're in love with you and they're having a hard time coming to terms with that. But it seems like it's a tough week for love for Aries this week. So that's what I have for you guys. Let's move on to Taurus. Okay, Taurus. Okay, Taurus, we're going to do your life, work, love energy for the week, Monday through Sunday. Let's take a look at tarot first, and then we'll do De La Luna. So Taurus, life, work, love for this week. Taurus, life, work, love. Woo! Let's see if I can hold on to the cards. Taurus, life, work, and love. One card each. General life energy, Taurus. Aw, Five of Cups. I always get a tie between Aries and Taurus. So, Five of Cups, there could be some grief this week. Aries also got grief in their general life energy. Three of Swords in their case. So Five of Cups, there could be a lot of grief this week, upset, heartbreak, remorse, even regret. We'll look at that further. Let's talk about work this week for Taurus. Magician. You might be actually pretty successful at work this week or able to manifest what you want. Might be at the top of your game in work this week. All right, but we will look further. Watch out for manipulation, though. I don't usually get that unless the Magician is in reverse and it's in the upright. Love for Taurus for the week. Love for Taurus. Two of Swords. Wow, you're just like super marrying Aries. Okay, so Two of Swords. In this particular picture, the swords are not crossed. It's almost like this person, even though they're blindfolded, they can kind of sense something's coming. So you may have a decision you have to make that you're starting to open up to. You could even be on the defense a little bit with those swords being ready more to fight. But it does not look like a great love message or a great life message. Again, that is very similar to what Aries got, but with totally different cards. Okay, let's clarify these with De La Luna. Taurus. Taurus, let's clarify Taurus's reading. We have Five of Cups, Magician, and the Two of Swords. I'm going to get one De La Luna for each. Okay, Five of Cups, life message. You still miss me. So you are grieving over someone this week. I mean, we're coming up on Valentine's Day, so a lot of times if you're not with somebody, even if it's somebody way in the past, you could be grieving that person. If that's not you, maybe they're grieving you. The Magician for work. Magician for work. Lessons are being taught. So you may actually be teaching somebody something this week. Be it a positive or negative lesson. So the Magician is somebody who has all the tools in their tool box. They're very powerful. They're manifestors. They could always teach you something because they know everything, right? Lessons are being taught this week. So if they're being taught to you, keep that in mind. You might be teaching somebody else. You could even be teaching somebody by putting them in their place this week at work. Two of Swords for love for Taurus. Two of Swords for love. The feelings are mutual. So, Two of Swords with the swords open is almost like starting to make a move. You've been stuck. You've not been making a decision, or they haven't been making a decision. The feelings are mutual about whoever you're thinking about. And the person you're grieving over says, you still miss me. So, that's what I have for you for this week, Taurus. Let's move to the next sign. Oops. Gemini. Phew. Okay, Gemini, we're going to look at your general life energy, general work energy, and general love energy. I'm going to do Tarot, one card each, and De La Luna, one card each. So let's get started with Tarot. Gemini. What does Gemini have for energy for general life, general work, general love? Life, work, love for Gemini. Life, work, love, Gemini. Alright, Gemini. Life. The Lovers, overall energy, just general life energy. Work for Gemini, work. Came out together, Nine of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. Strong energy of holding back from something at work this week. Blocking something or being blocked. Love for Gemini. The Empress. That's a pretty powerful energy in love. That's also fertility for some Gemini. So keep that in mind. Obviously, if you're not wanting to get pregnant. But if you are. Okay, let's get De La Luna for each of these. A lot of good messages in love for you this week. The Lovers and the Empress. But work is a little more blocked. There's a lot of blockages there. Or just holding back from something at work. All right, the Lovers for Gemini. Give me another card for the Lovers for Gemini. Too many. The Lovers for Gemini. I was disillusioned. Okay, gems. So if you have somebody that you have a strong soulmate connection with or suspect that you do, they were disillusioned about you. They may have been confused. See how these crystals are broken and it's all prismatic? They may just have had a lot of people interfering, or they were confused. They had a lot of thoughts in their mind. They may also have more than one person to choose from, with the Lovers having two people in that picture. Maybe they were disillusioned with your connection and aren't anymore. Let's get a card for work. 2 cards for work. 1 card for work. 1 card for work, please. 1 card for work. It's never over. That's like a pendulum swinging there. So interesting. So a lot of blockages. It's never over. Feels like something is going to move here really soon with that kind of pendulum movement, and it's never over. You may think things are stuck at your job. Maybe you don't feel like you're progressing this week, but it's going to move. That's going to swing, right? So you're not stuck forever. Love for Geminis. The Empress. Love for Geminis. Overstepped boundaries. You've probably this week had to stand in your power as the Empress because somebody overstepped or is going to overstep. We are coming up on Valentine's Day, so maybe somebody approaches you and you're not feeling it, and so you're going to stand in your power. Empress runs an empire. She doesn't take crap from anybody. So that's your week. Gemini, on to the next. Cancer. All right. So Cancer, we're going to do your general life, work, and love energies for the week. We'll start with Tarot and go to De La Luna. So Cancer. What's the energy for Cancer for the week? Life, work, love. Just 1 card per to give the overall energy for the week. Life, work, love for Cancer. Monday through Sunday. Life, work, love. 1 card for life energy. 1 card for general life energy. Knight of Cups. You may have a lot of romantic things going on this week. We are coming up on Valentine's Day. Maybe you're going to approach somebody with an offer, or maybe you're already in a relationship and it's going to be pretty, maybe booking some things, maybe getting ready to book some things, that type of stuff. Work, 3 of Cups. There might be more of a, what do I want to say, 3 of Cups for work, a camaraderie type energy this week. Maybe going out for drinks. Maybe there's some team building this week. It's all got a very friendly, fun energy this week. How about love? Love for Cancer this week. Wow, 10 of Cups, Cancer. So this is big love. This is complete fulfillment, happiness, even moving on to like a family situation. So, wow, Knight of Cups, 10 of Cups, 3 of Cups. Great week for Cancer, I think. Let's take a look at De La Luna, because these always give us a little bit of a twist. De La Luna's for Cancer for this week, Monday through Sunday. We have Knight of Cups, 3 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Life, work, love for Cancer. 1 card each to add to the message. Knight of Cups for Cancer. Oh, learning to forgive. So Knight of Cups can also mean somebody coming in to make amends, or you making amends. So this week seems like there might be some apologizing happening on your side or their side. Learning to forgive. There's definitely some kind of fissure there, or lightning tower energy. So that's good. Good that it's going to be forgiveness in the air. 3 of Cups for work. Whoa, too many cards. 3 of Cups for work. 1 card, please. Three of Cups for work. You don't think of me. Interesting. So I think that, I'm getting a second message here. If there's somebody at your work who is interested in you romantically, who would like to date you, Valentine's Day is coming. People are starting to think strongly about romance. They're getting the feeling that you just don't dig them. You don't think of them in that way, the way of wanting to date somebody. Or if that's not you, it could be the other person. Maybe there's somebody at your job you want to date and they don't think of you that way. So that's kind of throwing a wrench maybe into your work life this week. There could be, again, some camaraderie and fraternization this week amongst team members, like going out after work. And that may become apparent to somebody that that's just not what you're looking for with them, or vice versa. Love, 10 of Cups for Cancer. 10 of Cups for Cancer and love for this week. 10 of Cups, Cancer. Lies and partial truths. This almost seems like a bit of a warning in love. So you may think that there's a 10 of Cups situation happening. This feels like more like somebody hiding their feelings in this instance. So maybe this ties back to this Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups learning to forgive. Maybe there was something that happened where there were lies and partial truths in a relationship. Those are going to have to be dealt with this week, I think. Somebody's going to have to make amends about these lies and partial truths. Again, it feels more like hiding love or obscuring love rather than lying about, say, like having a relationship, although that could certainly be the case. So Cancer, that's what I have for you for this week. Kind of interesting mix. Let's move to the next sign. All right. Leo. Okay, Leos. All right, Leos, we're going to do your messages for the week, or your energy for the week, I should say. So 1 card per life, work, love, general energies, and then we also will pull a De La Luna after we do the tarot. Okay, Leo. General life energy, general love, general work energy, general love energy, life, work, love. Life, work, love. For our lions, Leo the lion. Life, work, love. 1 card each. Main energy for life, main energy for work. Okay, life is King of Wands. All right, Leo and King of Wands energy. On top of the world, taking charge, very charismatic, productive, seductive. Let's look at work next. Leo and work for the week. Leo's energy and work for the week. 2 of Cups. If it's strictly work, it could be a very successful sort of equal give and take partnership with somebody you work with. Could also be, for some of you, there's going to be a work romance this week. You could go out even on a date with somebody that you work with. We will get De La Luna to clarify a little bit. And then love. Love. 6 of Cups. This is getting back together, usually with somebody that you already know, romancing somebody from the past or them romancing you. Could also just be being nostalgic about somebody. Coming up on Valentine's Day, somebody could be being nostalgic about you or vice versa. Let's take a look with De La Luna for each of these for Leo. King of Wands, 2 of Cups, 6 of Cups. Great energy, though. Kind of like on top of the world in all aspects. All right, so Leo, King of Wands, which you'll be surprised what De La Luna will spin on these. So, all right, King of Wands for Leo, for life energy, King of Wands. We outgrew each other. So there may be a situation from the past, possibly, where you guys outgrew each other. And so you kind of took charge. You're living your life. You're in your power. Maybe you moved on because you felt like you outgrew each other. But there is this energy of, in the love sector, of thinking back or reminiscing or wanting even to reconcile. 2 of Cups for work. 2 of Cups for work for Leo. Ignoring the pain. This is very similar. Was this Cancer's message? It's almost like somebody at your job has feelings for you, but it's not working out or you're not interested. They're trying to ignore how much that hurts, or vice versa. This could be you having feelings for somebody that you worked with or work with, and it's not working out, and kind of having to ignore the pain this week. 6 of Cups for love. 6 of Cups for love. Could be a past person you worked with or they worked with you. 6 of Cups for love. Oh, never again. So this is somebody wanting to reconcile, but there's a never again energy. So if you're wanting to get back together with somebody because, you know, Valentine's Day makes people reminisce, and that's coming up soon. They don't want to do it again, or you may not want to do it again if they want to get back together. So Leo, that's what I have for you for this week. Moving on to the next sign. Virgo. All right. Okay, Virgo, we're going to do your general life, general work, general love energy for the week, Monday through Sunday. I'm going to start with the tarot, and then I will pull De La Luna cards. So, life, work, love energy for Virgos for this week. Life, work, love. Virgo, life, work, love. One card each. The overarching energy in each category for the week. Energy for Virgo for life. Virgo life energy, just general. Virgo's life energy. 9 of Wands. It could be feeling a little battered, a little bruised, or just worn out almost by the way this card is depicted. So 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior. Might just be had a lot going on recently, or you're very overwhelmed and you're just kind of almost wanting to take a break. Let's look at work. Any work energy. Queen of Pentacles, successful in work, top of your game, making bank, maybe getting some kind of bonus or up for a promotion, but definitely successful in work, and that may be why the 9 of Wands is here. Queen of Pentacles are successful, but they have a lot going on. Let's look at love message for Virgo. Knight of Cups. Somebody got Knight of Cups in their general. Was that Cancer? So Knight of Cups, that's romance. Could be making amends if somebody has to apologize for something, but I generally foremost think of it as that knight in shining karma. Karma, knight in shining armor. So maybe it's somebody's karma that they need to apologize, or maybe it's yours, but it's interesting that I said that. So, all right, so let's get the De La Luna because they put an interesting spin on things. De La Luna for Virgo for the week, Monday through Sunday. 9 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. So Virgo, let's clarify one De La Luna for each of these. 9 of Wands for your, not work. 9 of Wands for your general life energy. 9 of Wands, life energy. Inconsistencies. That's a ship on a stormy sea. 9 of Wands, ship on a stormy sea. So there may have just been a lot of things going on lately that were just all over the place, challenging, stormy seas as it were, that you're just a little worn out about this week or a little overwhelmed. 9 of Wands is one step from the 10 of Wands, which is completely overburdened. So I think it's probably just that energy of kind of having had enough with everything that's going on. Let's look at Queen of Pentacles for work. Queen of Pentacles for work. Lies and partial truths. Somebody else got this. It may have been Aries. They were in their power too in that one. So if you are the Queen of Pentacles and you're in your power this week, it's kind of telling you, you may be birthing something new this week with that baby there at work. It's probably telling you, this is my maybe keep your mouth shut card. And as a air sign, I understand how the universe sometimes wants to tell you to keep your mouth shut at work. So stay in your power, be productive. You're birthing something new. Maybe don't speak your truth this week. Maybe keep that mouth zipped. It might be to your best benefit. Not saying to lie, not saying. Now, if you think somebody is coming to you with lies and partial truths, this is probably saying to stand in your energy of the Queen of Pentacles. You don't want to respond in kind, and you don't want to be lowering yourself to that level because you're a Queen of Pentacles. All right, so Knight of Cups for Virgo for a romance. I was disillusioned. Someone else got this, and I can't remember who it was. So this, to me, all these crystals are kind of shattered there in the center, or it's just a lot of crystals laying on top of each other, but it has that prismatic effect. That's somebody who's confused, maybe made some mistakes that they need to apologize with that Knight of Cups. If no one needs to apologize to you, you may need to apologize to somebody. Maybe you were confused or disillusioned in love, and it's time to make amends. Or you have a person coming towards you with that Knight of Cups who had a lot of options and just wasn't sure and maybe was disillusioned about your relationship, who may want to move things forward, especially if Valentine's Day coming up. That's Knight of Cups energy. So, all right, Virgo, that's what I have for you. Let's move on to the next sign. Libra. All right, Libras. Okay, Libra, so we're going to do your general life, work, love reading for the week. This is Monday through Sunday. I will pull one card from the tarot and one card for De La Luna, from De La Luna. All right, let's get started, Libra. What is the energy for Libra in life, work, and love this week? General energy, life, work, and love for Libra. Life, work, love, Libra, Monday through Sunday. One card each. So Libra, your general life energy. King of Wands, large and in charge. Maybe very charismatic, very attractive this week. Feeling on top of your game in a general sense. Give me one for work. The Devil. There might be some toxic energies going on at work this week. Now, Valentine's Day is coming up, and I mentioned this in a few other readings. Could be some lusty energy, you know how people get when it's coming up and they're single. All right, so, and love. Tell me about love for Libra. Nine of Wands, a little battered and bruised in love this week. So with this combo of cards, I would say you may be feeling it this week, and you may go out because you have the hots for somebody at your job and end up getting a little battered. That came out to me almost instantly when that last card came out. I would say maybe that's a word of caution on asking somebody out at work if you're thinking about it, or vice versa. Maybe somebody's thinking about it with you and you're going to be like, nope, I'm not interested. I have other stuff going on, but we'll see. And it varies, of course, depending on your situation. Let's do De La Luna for Libra to clarify all of these. King of Wands, the Devil, and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I don't like that Devil in your work situation because that could be toxicity. You could even be stuck working with somebody that you just can't stand and it's never productive, but it feels a little bit more like a lusty energy. All right, King of Wands for Libra, general life. King of Wands, Libra. You love me. So this could be you standing in your power going, yeah, I know you love me. I know you've got the hots for me. It's like, I know you're thinking about me. Don't kid me. Kind of, yeah. So kind of a little cocky energy this week. So the Devil for the work situation. Triggers. All right. So there's probably going to be some challenges at this week for work. Devil and triggers, man. That has got to be something with somebody who's like somebody you can't stand working with, or somebody who's always pushing your buttons, you know, that's really frustrating the crap out of you. Now, if there's a romantic element to it, when you have a romantic interest in somebody at work and it's not going well, that can be very triggering while you're on the job. But this feels, for most of you, to be more like work-related, really frustrated at work, somebody toxic kind of being a pain in the butt. All right, Nine of Wands for love. You moved on. So you may be hurt this week that someone else has moved on, or you're moving on and they're hurt. You're kind of blocking them, but it feels a little bit more like you're going to be surprised that somebody has moved on, or they're going to be surprised and hurt. So it's kind of a mixed bag for you this week, Libra. Interesting. You'll have to comment. Let me know how it goes after the fact. All right, guys, that's what I have for you for the week. This is Scorpio. Okay. Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, we're going to do your messages for the week, or your energies for the week, excuse me. So it's going to be like general life energy, general work energy, general love energy. I will start with tarot, one card each, and then do De La Luna message cards, one card each. All right, let's get started, Scorpios. Life, work, love. General energies for Scorpios this week, Monday through Sunday. Life, work, love. One card per each. Life, work, love. What is the overarching energy in each? Life, work, love, Scorpios. Okay. Life. Magician. That's manifesting. That's taking charge. That's having an amazing and abundant type of a week. Very powerful energy to come out in your general life energy. Work for Scorpios. Three of Cups. Somebody else got this. It was this, to me, this sense of like camaraderie this week, maybe going out doing team building, maybe after hours activities, or just kind of just getting along and having fun at work. Fingers crossed, right? All right, so love for Scorpio this week. Love for Scorpio. Love for Scorpio. Love. Love. The World. He's at rest there. It almost feels like maybe a cycle comes to a close with someone this week. Could be leveling up too, though, because Valentine's Day is next week. We'll see what De La Luna comes up with, because that always puts an interesting spin on everything. So very sort of abundant, powerful energy and general life energy. 3 of Cups at work. The World. But De La Luna, let's see how you're gonna clarify these. All right. The World could be taking something to the next level, too, in a love relationship, either you or them. But Scorpio, let's clarify your cards. Magician, 3 of Cups, the World. Tell me about the Magician for Scorpio. Magician for Scorpio. Magician. Oh, interesting that it came out for the Magician and not the World. Closure. This feels a little bit like you possibly taking charge of something and manifesting closure with someone, which is kind of what the World card can represent, closing out a cycle. So let's see what comes out for the rest of these. 3 of Cups, 3 of Cups. The feelings are mutual. Somebody else got this. It was 3 Cups in work, and it kind of worked out to be, besides the camaraderie element, being interested in somebody at your job. So maybe this week you ask somebody out on a date, or they ask you, because the feelings are mutual. Or if you're wondering if you should ask somebody out at work, the feelings are mutual. But I always caution people about work relationships. Those are tough way to go. All right, so the World for love. Maybe you're gonna wrap something else up to start something else with someone. The World, yeah. Something's closing out. Either you're closing something out or they're closing something out. You moved on. So I think there's closure in one situation this week and a possible beginning of a new situation, possibly starting at work, maybe a work romance. So Scorpio, that's what I have for you for this week. That coming up to Valentine's Day always makes everything super interesting. Okay. All right, so next is Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, we're going to do your energy for the week. It's going to be Tarot first, then De La Luna. It's 1 card to give me the major energy for each category. Life, work, love. So let's get started. Okay, Sagittarius, life, work, love. Major energy in each of those categories for this week, Monday through Sunday. Life, work, love. Life, work, love for Sagittarius. All right. Life energy, general life energy for Sagittarius. General life energy for Sagittarius. 5 of Swords. This is going to be a difficult week potentially for my Sagittarius. And that's funny. I have a friend who's looking for a job right now as a Sagittarius. So possible stress, conflict, not feeling like you're winning this week, unfortunately. I don't like that. All right. What about work for Sagittarius? Work. 6 of Pentacles. If you are working, you may have one of those weeks where you have to give to a lot of different things this week. Spreading yourself a little thin. He has a lot to give, though, in this picture, which is usually not this many coins in a 6 of coins picture. So it feels like you're just going to have a lot going on this week and have to give to a lot of different people. But it looks like you have it in you. All right, Sagittarius for love. Sagittarius love. 2 came out, so we'll take them together. Grief. So this 5 of Swords may be more related to love for Sagittarius than work. 5 of Cups, 3 of Wands. So you may be grieving, moving on from someone, or grieving that someone is moving on from you. Or there's just distance between you and someone, and that is making you very unhappy this week, or them. So let's go ahead and get a De La Luna for each of these, because they do add an interesting bit of energy to the whole thing. All right, Sagittarius. This is life, work, love. I'm going to get 1 De La Luna to clarify each. 5 of Swords for Sag. Clarifying Five of Swords for Sag. Unlocked potential. So it may be a tough week. A lot of challenges, maybe even some conflict this week. But what this is going to bring out in you is what you didn't know was there. Unlocked potential. There's an energy inside of you that's going to come to life after this week, I think. This is going to be a tough one, especially in love. But I think that there's potential elsewhere. Like almost like this is like two ships passing in the night. So maybe you're losing one thing, but you're going to realize, oh, there's a whole bunch of potential in someone else, somewhere else, right? So Six of Pentacles for work. Six of Pentacles, there will be a return. Six of Pentacles, there will be a return. This could be going back to an old job, actually. So I might be picking up my friend's energy really strongly because I think he was thinking about going back to an old job. So you may be, if you're looking for a job, putting out a bunch of different resumes, looking at all kinds of places, just like, you know, doing what you can. You may go back to something you've done before. As far as like if you're currently employed at your job, someone might come back to your job that used to work there. This could be a positive thing. It doesn't feel like a negative thing to me. That's such a weird combo. There will be a return. Yeah, I think that there's really just the positivity of somebody coming back to your job potentially that you always got along with or had a pretty balanced relationship with. That's a weird one. This feels like it's for someone very specific. Okay, Five of Cups, Three of Wands for love. Five of Cups, Three of Wands, Sagittarius love. Detour. Interesting, because this is travel, movement, forward movement, moving on. There's a rainbow there, I just noticed. So it's positive movement. If someone is moving on or you're moving on from someone, could even just be a detour, meaning it's not the end of things, even though it seems heart-wrenching, just a little detour for now. Sometimes you got to go down a different path to get something positive in the end. All right, Sagittarius, that's what I have for you for this week. Let's move on to our next sign. All right, Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, we're going to do your reading for the week, Monday through Sunday, starting with tarot, clarifying with De La Luna. I always do general life energy, general work energy, and general love energy just for this week. All right. So, Capricorn, what is your general life, work, and love energy? Life, work, and love for the Capricorns of the world. Life, work, love, Capricorn. So Capricorn, general life energy. The Star. Ooh, Star's great to get for general life energy. But watch out for De La Luna because she's got an interesting spin on everything. This is happiness, abundance, wishes coming true, being very fertile, being very productive, being the star of the show. Ooh, dropped one. Emperor, tried to be seen. Wow. Let's see. The next category is work. Work for Capricorn. Death. So either there's something super transformative happening at your job. Maybe something is ending at your job. You could even be leaving a job this week or deciding to leave. Making moves to end something that you're not happy with. We will see. Death is not necessarily death. Death is not necessarily death. Sometimes it means rebirth, right? So you got to end something to start something new. All right, so next for Caps, love, Eight of Pentacles. This could be very focused on putting in energy into a relationship. Sometimes it's putting energy into work instead of a relationship, though. But we're going to take a look at the De La Lunas. Since it is the love category, I'm going to start out with you putting in work on a relationship. Or starting a relationship. All right, so Star, Death, Eight of Pentacles, life, work, love. De La Luna is going to give me some clarity. for Cappies on life, work, and love. Life, inevitable. The star is destiny. So there's something destined happening this week. The star is a major arcana, so is death. So you have some energy that is probably pretty unavoidable this week, inevitable, that infinity symbol there. So it was time for something to happen. Could be wish fulfillment, could be healing, could be getting everything you want type of a thing. But whatever it is, it's powerful and it's unavoidable. Tell me about death for Capricorn this week at work. Death, work. Pride keeps us apart. There may be something here that is dying on the vine in your work life. Could be work, could be a work relationship. Pride keeps us apart. So I feel like this may be an energy of there's something in your work life that is not getting accomplished, that needs to get accomplished because of pride. So pride keeps us from agreeing. Pride keeps us from coming to a common consensus. Pride keeps us from making decisions that are going to move something forward. Therefore, it dies, right? So this feels like, to me, knowing it's a Capricorn reading, probably something very work-related. For a very small percentage of you, could be a work-related romance. But think about that. Pride keeps us apart. Pride keeps us from making progress. Pride causes things to end. So that's work. 8 of Pentacles for love. Capricorn, 8 of Pentacles for love. Destined soul ties. So you may have a energy coming in, or that you're already dealing with and have put quite a bit of work in, that feels like it's destined, and therefore you're going to actually put some energy into it this week, or they are. So this could tie back to the star and the inevitable, but that feels like everything in your life right now is probably going to have a major shift. But if there's a destined soul tie, there may be work to be done, or work that you're already putting in, as it were. Or if it's not your energy, it could be theirs, destined soul tie, and they need to put in work with you. So Capricorn, that's what I have for you this week. Moving on to the next sign. Aqua. All right, Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, so we're going to do your reading for the week. We're going to look at general life energy, general work energy, and general love energy. So I start with the tarot, 1 card each, and clarify with the De La Luna. She always puts an interesting spin on everything. And let's take a look at Aquas. So Aquarius, life, work, and love energy for the week. Aquarius, life, work, and love for the week. 1 card each to give me the overall energy for each category. Life, work, love. Aquarius. Woo! So life, 8 of Pentacles. You may be putting a lot of energy into something this week, really pouring over it. Concerted effort, right? But 8 of Pentacles usually means there's a good payoff. So let's look at love for Aquarius. Or, I'm sorry. Work for Aquarius this week. Work for Aquarius this week. General energy and work. General energy and work for my Aquas. Work, Aquarius. Work for Aquarius. Oh, 3 of Swords. Who was the last reading? Capricorn. Capricorn got that. Oh, you could be Aquarius, Capricorn, cusper. Because Capricorn had death. You don't have to be, obviously. You could just have a significant Capricorn maybe in your life, if this resonates with Aquarius Capricorn, but it doesn't have to be. 3 of Swords is an ending in work, or just heartbreak in work, right? Maybe you don't get something you were expecting this week. All right, and love. Aquarius love. Aquarius love. It is Aquarius season right now. 5 of Pentacles. This is missing somebody. This is being out in the cold. This is not feeling fulfilled in love. It's not a fun energy for right before Valentine's Day. Let me see. Aquarius. We have 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. This is life, work, love. We are clarifying with the De La Luna for Aquarius. All right, Aquas. 8 of Pentacles for Aquas for life this week, Monday through Sunday. You don't love me. might be something that you are trying to pour yourself into this week because somebody thinks that you don't love them. So maybe you're making an extra concerted effort this week, or they are. If you need to flip it, you don't love me. It feels almost like even if you do pour into something, then they don't ever feel like, or you don't ever feel like you're getting enough or it's fulfilling. It just still feels like not enough. Five of Pentacles is not the Ten of Pentacles, right? It could be a relationship that somebody feels very lonely in, almost as if, sure, we're doing the work, but the love was not coming through. But let's pull some more cards. First of all, let's talk about work. Three of Swords. Work, Three of Swords, Aquarius. This could be a work romance too. It is worth it, and he's got a little heart there. So this is one of those transitional things, like something has to end, but it's going to be worth it in the end. So if you're thinking about leaving a job, or you lose a job, or even if there's a work relationship that ends this week, it is worth it. Meaning it's going to hurt, but it's supposed to, because it's going to be worth it in the end. Whatever you're going to get out of this is going to lead to something else. So Five of Pentacles for love for Aquarius. Five of Pentacles in love for Aquarius. Five of Pentacles in love. Triggers. Yeah, I think this is just almost as a feeling of like an unsatisfying situation, or a situation you feel lonely or unloved in, or they do if it's not you. It's very triggering for one or both of you this week. So it might be a challenging week, particularly since obviously Valentine's Day is next week, and there's all this expectation that is always kind of put on that day, right? So it could be hard this week. Triggering for sure. All right, Aquarius, that's what I have for you for this week. Let's move to the next sign. All right, Pisces. Okay, Pisces, this is your reading for the week, Monday through Sunday. We are going to get the general energy for life, work, and love. As always, I'm going to do tarot. I am going to clarify this week with De La Luna, because she always puts an interesting twist on everything, I would say. Okay, Pisces. So this is for Pisces. We want to find out general energy in life, work, and love for the week. General energy in life, work, and love. One card each. And then we will clarify with De La Luna. One more. Pisces, life, work, and love. Pisces, life, work, love. Life, general life energy. Overall life energy for this week. Six of Pentacles. Somebody else got this. It's like that feeling of having to give a lot this week, or giving a lot to a lot of different situations. But this person, unlike a lot of the other cards, has a ton of coins in their hand. So if you're having to give to a lot, you have that to give, it feels like. Or could also be the energy of a lot of people taking from you this week, depending on your situation. All right, so whoa, work. Eight of Swords. This is feeling stuck, trapped, kind of worried or worked up about something because you can't see your way out of it, or feeling surrounded. So it could be kind of challenging at work this week, but we will pull a De La Luna to clarify more. Now, energy in love this week for Pisces. Love for Pisces. Page of Wands. There might be flirting, a new situation that's come up this week, or one that you're getting a little more flirtatious with, or communicating more, even possibly going out and doing something fun, because the Page of Wands is the energy of communicating, seeing somebody, potentially a lot of flirtatious, fun energy. So maybe you'll hear from somebody, or somebody will start flirting with you this week, or vice versa. All right, so Pisces for this week, life, work, love. Could have a younger person too who's interested. Page of Wands I would take as, for some of you, a younger fire sign. All right, so let's clarify. Six of Pentacles for Pisces for the week for life. You will overcome this. So if you have a lot of stressors this week, a lot of people taking from you, asking a lot from you, you'll overcome it. It's not going to get you down. You're gonna have all the pentacles you need in order to do what you need to do this week. Eight of Swords for work. Eight of Swords for work. Karmic. So you might be a little stuck, and this may be a karmic situation sometimes people can have work romances. So if you have one, this could be a karmic work romance, but it feels more like just work in general, feeling like this is not the place for you. It was a good place for like life lessons or even working out some karma you had accumulated. Now you're stuck in it, right? And you can't seem to get out of it. You don't even know which way to go because of the blindfold and all of the swords, but you are standing outside of the swords. All you have to do is take the blindfold off. The other one, she's more in the swords and there's just a little gap. Like you're getting out of it and it was probably not a pleasant situation or just feels like you're never going to get out of it, but you are, right? You will overcome this was your overall message. Let's look at love, Page of Wands for Pisces. Page of Wands, love. Influence and distractions. Interesting. So this week in love, maybe some flirtation going on. Might be kind of distracting. Could be at work. Also could just be in your regular life, but feels like it's going to be fun, but a little distracting and possibly positively distracting because we have that plus sign up there at the top. So maybe it's going to distract you from this work situation that has you a little stressed out and feels like this karmic crappy situation that you're frustrated with. So I think love's going to be a good distractor this week and a little funner than maybe your work situation. All your challenges you're going to overcome though, Pisces. So that's what I have for you guys for the week. That is our last sign. So hoping everybody has a good week. Hopefully that clarified some things for you. As always, check your other placements. If those didn't feel like your readings, you can check your other placements in your chart. I think Cafe Astrology has a free birth chart you can get to show what your placements are. So other than that, hopefully that helped, and I will see you next time.